Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
If every penny are buying a free Bank of Ghana omuntia back, but anytime Bank of Ghana bekwa akutresika diama are buying, say finance your budget, government must pay back to a buying. So all of these things feed. Of course, as somewhere last year, I knew that Bank of Ghana had, I'm sure it was on contractual basis with the Ghana Air Force to airlift some of their money. All that will feed into cost. But I also, there are parts I also don't understand. And I also want to admonish Bank of Ghana, say, we are in austerity period. They should be a bit sensitive, kakra. We share allowances to board of directors and so on and so forth. I don't think it represents and that one. I'll say it. I'll say it. They should be mindful of the times in which we are. And we expect the Bank of Ghana, senior, they have become the bulwarks of managing the Ghanaian economy, that they also begin to show that indeed we are all in that trying time saying, actually carry a belt. And it should reflect at the leadership of the Bank of Ghana as well. For me, I don't buy into the story. So, or me wieska, or me diska basa, and so on and so forth. Yes, they have, gone into some debts. We all can appreciate the dynamics that have gone into it. May who other global banks who have suffered same, senior Bank of Ghana, Asia, Asafa in the last year, in Switzerland, one of the oldest banks collapsed. I'm sure, Doc, you're aware. Switzerland, America, so I think first bank in America, so a collapse. Just last year, recently they went bankrupt. So these challenges have been occasioned by post-COVID recovery problems, the rigidities, and so on and so forth. Global inflation, so we may all fault Bank of Ghana on one or two things, but embrace it. That's the only way we can have a proper account and hold people to same. But saying NDC for now we will be defending Bank of Ghana for. But we should all be demanding same from them. Say a proper details. Senior, must say fuel. How much went into fuel or so, and computers and so. Of course, these are reasonable explanations. Mama. Because this is in line with their work. Because all the time, every week, they are moving money across. Every day they move money. I'm sure. Because, Nanayo, I'm sure you know that these commercial banks, they don't keep their money in their vaults at the banks. They don't. Every single day, they send it back to the central bank. And they leave a very small amount there. So we now for banks maybe now Joe with me a you will not get anything. You don't get anything there.
Say about challenges are we are quick to compare ourselves to other countries. I have so say in this year I agree. Name about high standards there. Yampesi idea better to them.
But I think that we do it. But I think that we also do it.
We have to, because there's no doubt about it. Banks see many challenges, but standards ben or set in terms of quality and quantity. What they are delivering, and I say, the African,
I also feel that, Doc, Ukrainian, this Bank of Ghana has done well in the face of very trying times, extreme economic pressures that we have gone through. This Bank of Ghana has done well. Saying a dollar no, should to call about 15 na kakakra na call hit $16. Ya manage sa man about form and then number 10 to $1. thereabout. We just saying yet me keep economy, that we have not run out of fuel, we have not run, out of power, we have not run out of basic and essential needs. I say eduane, water, and so on and so forth. I think the Bank of Ghana deserves some credit. And that's why I think that some of the standards are there. We may not appreciate it immediately, but the way almost conduct you and have kept the balance of the economy, I think it needs some commendation. But of course, I'm also saying that and trying to, make sense of we also want to appeal to them that they should be mindful of the times in which we find ourselves. We are all in austerity. We are pleading with the Ghanaian people to understand the current crisis in which we find ourselves. So Omono, there shouldn't be a separate entity on their own, living a different lifestyle, and the majority of the people also, living under the harsh economic conditions that we have. Together now, we all have to find a way to get out. We must all work our way out of it. Or mind be a Ghana has no rescuer anywhere. Nobody is going to come from anywhere and come and rescue this country for us. Young Ghana for
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.